I ain't ate shit today. What about you?
Nigga, I ain't eat nothing. I went exercising and hiking, bro, and just came over the pod, bro. Like, it's good.
Yeah, man, I'm starving, bro.
Like-
I want some fucking like wing stop or like Chinese food or something.
That's it. Wingstop sound good as hell, but you know,
Fire.
it's fire. But sometimes it be hitting my stomach. That
Yeah, they having me fucked up the next day, bro.
Sometimes that's how like I want to do it, but I'm like, and I'm about to go. Yeah, I'm trying to get some food after I leave here.
Where you about to get some food at?
Flipping Soul, bro, over there in Oakland, bro. It's hella good. Yep, it's hella good, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I had that shit like for the first time like 2 years ago. And I was like, damn, this shit hella good.
Yeah.
And then when they opened up the spot, I was like, oh shit. So, yeah, I'm gonna go down there later.
Yeah.
But I'm like, need more food, bro, some more shit, bro.
Yeah, I can fuck with some Chinese food or something right now. Like some shrimp fried rice, bro.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Some
Yeah.
rice on fire,
That shit
bro.
sounds good right now, bro.
Matter of fact, she thinks I have to get some of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to call them in, bro. I know the game need to come on and shit.
Yeah, that ain't gonna lie. Chinese food be hidden during the game too. Yeah, bro. But shit. Let's get into this shit though.
What's up? What you been doing, bro? Chilling?
Shit. I've been working and chilling for the most part. Just working and chilling, going back to the house.
Yeah.
Pretty much. What about you?
Shit, I've been chilling too, bro. Trying to like work out and shit, try to get more healthy and all that shit, bro.
I feel you, bro.
Yeah. I was supposed to fucking go to this to the little DC Young Fly. He had like this little comedy thing out here, bro.
Where at Tommy T's?
Was that Tommy T's? Yeah, I think it was at Tommy T's over there in like Pleasanton or whatever.
Yep, that's it. Yep.
Yeah, bro. I was supposed to go to that shit, but I ain't even end up going. But I was looking online and shit, and then it was just like DC Young Fly had like knocked some nigga out because he like ran up on him on stage and shit.
Oh, well, that's why he got knocked out there.
Yeah.
I don't blame him. Nigga, you ready for real stage? Watch out. Hold on.
Yeah, bro. And then, but like it ain't no footage of it. Just like the footage of like afterwards, like what happened and
The
shit.
dude laying on the ground?
Nah, it ain't no footage of that. Just like motherfuckers just like talking in the video. Like,
Oh,
oh, he knocked him out. Woo, woo, woo.
God damn.
Yeah, bro. So like, and then he put out a little video and he was saying how, you feel me, dude came up on stage and he was like trying to shake his hand. It's just like, hey, you know, kind of like, oh, what's up? Like, feel me, nice to meet you kind of shit. And then like, dude slapped his hand away.
Oh, yeah, that's mad disrespectful.
Yeah. Like, first off, why you coming up on stage on this man like whole set anyway? And then on top of that, you like hit his hand away, like, bro, you violating for real. You feel
And
me?
you being violent, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
what's so bad for? Nigga, and you paid to get in here.
Yeah, like nigga, you tripping. And then like they said after that, DC like just swung on him and knocked him out.
Hey, I don't blame him. Shit, you walk
Yeah,
over, nigga,
bro.
and like he trying to be cordial with you, even though you the one, the aggressor. He try to shake your hand. You slap that shit away. Oh no, that's you about to get beat up or some shit.
Yeah.
Cause you being mad disrespectful when you trying to be cool, even though you come in like mad about some shit. Did he even say what dude was mad about?
Nah, bro, he just like he don't know, dude. Just like came up on stage and was just like,
Sexual.
yeah, basically,
Yeah.
like you feel me? Like it's just like that shit just weird to me or whatever. And then like he knocked him out, and then like security had to like come grab the nigga off the stage, and then like basically feel me throw him out and shit like that.
Well, for one, yeah, you run up on stage, you made in person space, you know you're not supposed to be on stage, I'm performing. And then, okay, I'm trying to be cool with you after you come up on stage when you're not supposed to be up there.
Yeah,
and
right.
then you slap my hand. Fuck it.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm defending myself.
Right,
I'm
because
like,
now, look, you can say, nigga, I can feel threatened, but we don't know what you're going to do.
right, exactly, bro. Like you feel me? Could have had a weapon on him, anything. Like he was justified like 100, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, like, that's, I'm with DC, bro. You're justified, bro, because
Yeah, for real.
you can't be doing that weird ass shit.
Hell no. Yep. So I wish the video was out though, bro. Ain't nobody got no video
Yeah,
footage
that
of it,
shit.
nothing. Like it ain't dropped on YouTube, nothing, bro.
Damn, bro.
I've been trying to find that shit. I've been looking it up everywhere.
Man, that's crazy that nobody got no film. But that Tommy T's, I think they do it like with the comedy shows. I think it's like no phones in there, like that. So it's like or something like you can't have the cameras up or some shit. So
Yeah, like why motherfuckers like performing or some shit like that.
because they act in their routine, they want to get out and shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that shit either. Like I'm doing this set, like I'm working on my shit to like
Mhm.
eventually do like a bigger show. You feel me?
Because some niggas be practicing certain jokes to see it might be a new joke he may be using because he may have a special at the end of the year.
Right.
You don't know. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, I feel you, bro.
Yeah.
Like I feel it.
Dude just came up there tripping. Like first off, you paid your money to get in there, and like you damn near just paid like this nigga money like for him to knock you out, basically. You feel me? Like that's what you basically did, bro.
That's like I know this kind of switching subject, but like that's like with the NBA shit. The shit that been going on in the playoffs. Niggas been running on the court and shit.
Yeah.
Niggas trying to talk like, bro, why are you doing all that to pay to come out? We're entertaining you, cuz.
Yeah.
Bro, like
I seen like this one nigga running on the court and like security like
tackling.
Yeah,
Oh, it's the middle of the Wizards game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga just bounce. Oh shit, they trying it.
Right, bro. Like you wilding out.
Certain shit, so it gained value over years, and I'll drive it once in a while.
That's hella like smart too. Like, are we gonna make this amount? We gonna sell it
And
here.
Yeah, like if I hold it for 10, it's gonna triple in price. I'm about to wait.
Yeah.
I'm about to keep this in my room.
It's only 15.
And guess what? I'm about to flex and show this shit off. Like my partner's gonna be, I'm just waiting, nigga. Like it's some shit. Like you can do that with certain shit. Like Offset even said with a Richard Mille he bought. It didn't have no diamonds and shit in it, but it was for the Formula One race.
Right.
So it gains value as the time goes. So it's like one of the collectible timepieces, not just a flex watch.
Right.
So it's like shit like that. Like he said he sold it for like 800,000. It was $1 million. He said it was like $1 million. He sold it for like 800,000. He said, nigga, I made 800,000. I bought 4 cars and I still pocketed money.
Yeah.
And he said instead of me paying a couple $100,000, whatever it was, to repair the Bugatti, then I would have probably had to fix it again in another year, get another maintenance.
Yeah, that makes sense, bro.
And like, look, he said I got a Ferrari and a Lambo and then some other shit with all the money he saw. I was like, that's not a bad swap out.
Yeah, nah, hell no.
Like, so like, honestly, when you a car nigga,
Yeah.
like currency, I fuck currency.
I was just watching the interview that on the fucking the No Jumper.
Oh, y'all love it?
Yeah.
Yep.
He just did one of those, and then he was talking about how he was like playing with his son in the living room or some shit like that.
Oh yeah,
and
like,
then,
mom covered.
And then, he was just like, nigga, I'm not gonna get in trouble. Like, what are you like?
He never processed the fact that I'm your father,
Yeah,
bro.
he was just like, he never like, feel me? Like, it didn't really register him like that. And then he was like, I just try to keep doing shit to like blow his mind and shit like that. He was like, so he like had like FaceTime himself. Then he like went into like another room, and then like he was like FaceTiming his son or whatever. And then like his son was just like like how you whatever. I was just like, that's hella funny, bro.
Bro, he was really blowing his mind.
Yeah, like, I mean, as a kid, I'd be like, nigga, you're here, but you
like, man, you'd be like, what the?
Yeah, like, this nigga know magic, like, he a magician or something.
Hey, do that again. Look, wait, let go get everybody show.
Yeah, like, nigga, like, go get your homies.
You're like, hey, bro, my dad, this is a trip.
This nigga's over here and over here. Like,
bro, y'all ever seen this before, dog?
Yeah. Oh, nigga, my mama just did that last week.
Oh, you just found out about that? Yeah, she been on that hike.
Yeah, I was like,
why you ain't tell me?
Yeah, like the little fucking Rugrats.
Yeah, oh, me. Like, why you ain't been telling me this been going on? My bad, bro. We thought you knew.
Yeah. Shit. I just found out last week this nigga could be here right over there.
Like, bro, my man, shit. Yeah, bro. But like, I'll for sure get it though, certain shit, but I ain't on that certain thing.
Shit, you think, like, say you married to your wife, y'all been together for hella years and stuff like that, and then she like died one day. Like, how long after like your wife passed or whatever you feel like it's okay for somebody to start like dating and shit again? Or if they're not even like dating, just kind of like go out like meeting people.
It depends on like, dude, like, how bad was you hurt behind your marriage? Because I know if anybody get married, they significant other just die in the midst of them.
I mean, niggas, I would assume like you madly in love with your wife, like y'all been through some shit, you like really love her, like, I mean, this was your rock, your ride or die, literally, and then boom, she gone, and it's like, oh fuck.
Your whole life, you
whole
planning
life.
out, That's why I was like, it just depends on what you like, how it happened, like what point y'all at. Cause some people gonna be like, some people gonna be like, I don't know, I'm gonna get back out there. But like honestly, if you was married to somebody, you may never get over that. But a couple like 4 years before you even try to even think.
Right, cause you're probably thinking about that shit like every day. Like
this shit might happen again.
Yeah, like if I go date somebody else, like damn this shit. Then now she could die.
Like bro,
you know,
my bad luck.
Yeah, like am I fucking some curse? Like
who the fuck cursed me? Like bro.
And then like also, bro, it's like yo, husband or wife, they probably wouldn't even want you to be like hella sad, like walking around moping. Like they probably want you to be out there, like you feel me? Like not right away, obviously, but eventually someday.
Be happy or something.
Yeah, or you probably got that one. Feel me? Your wife might be like, nah, nigga, like I'm dead, nigga. You ain't no shit no more.
Oh, like the nigga on Kid Phil, he just worked that bed. She was like, and after she's like, after me, you gonna take care of my family. He's like, yep. And then she was like, she said some shit like, you ain't gonna start dating or something, and he just kept bypassing that question and answering everything. And then it was just, I was just like.
Yeah.
So it's like it depends, nigga. You can't have love like, nope, I died. Yo love
you dead now until you kill yourself.
Kill yourself, nigga. Or you might be, nigga. You go home, and go to work now. That's it. Go home, work. That's it. You can't do nothing else.
Probably trying to hunt the nigga in the afterlife or something like that. Like, oh, nigga, you was hurt. I'm about to be banging on these doors.
Better hope you ain't got no girl that's in voodoo.
For real, bro.
That ain't just voodoo. Just into the dark side of everything that there is out here, because. There's some people that's just the religion and they just take the bad effect of it, but there's a bad side to it, and then you better hope your girl not tapped into that, cause
she gonna be on your ass, boy.
I ain't
gonna be on your ass, boy.
On your ass like white on rice.
Bro, for real.
And letting you really gonna be sitting there thinking, trying to read something on Instagram. She going, what you doing in the back of your ear? Now how you gonna act? You can't even do nothing. She not really here.
Like, damn, nigga, I just thought I heard something.
Yo, bro, she gonna be having in there, have you in there tripping the fuck out. She gonna wait too. Wait till you probably loaded or something. And then
I think like, bro, probably like a few years, like. I don't know like how many exactly, but you know that should take a toll on people like mentally. You feel me? But you know life don't prepare you for shit like that. Like
life don't prepare you for shit like that. But I feel like niggas need to start having the uncomfortable questions. Answers with their significant other and their homies, bro. Because sometimes the uncomfortable question you gotta ask may be the one you need to ask. Sometimes, bro.
Right, had that shit like, I don't know, not like as soon as y'all get like married, but like had a conversation like, damn, so what if one day something happened to me, like, you know,
how we gonna handle this?
Yeah, how we gonna handle this situation? Like, but yeah, though, bro, you think like real life, you know, experiences or like going to school to like college and shit prepare you for like the real world?
I feel like people need like both in a way. Because if you just go to college and stuff, like, you may not know other stuff, like, you book smart stuff, but you may not be smart about when you outside dealing with certain people or whatever. Because, like, when you deal with real life stuff, you be having to, like, catch the vibe of certain stuff, know what people are doing and different things like that. Like, and it prepare you for, like, real life situations, like, okay, like, if you went to college and shit, always had shit taken care of you. Then now you don't know what to do when you're going on in college, right? You get into college, niggas get in the dorm rooms and don't be panicking. They don't know what to do, don't know how to do laundry, don't know how to clean.
Yeah, like if you're grown ass man, you don't know, or woman, like you don't know how to do laundry.
Yes,
like,
so you panic, but you know some niggas like us growing up with real life situations, nigga. We have to wash our own clothes.
Right.
We have to learn how to
clean. You feel me?
Yeah, like my mom and my grandma, they showed me how to wash clothes. They're like, so if none of us is around, you know how to do your.
Yeah, can't walk around with stains on your shirt and shit. Like, nah, bro. Yeah, go watch that shit. You feel me?
You feel me? Or like for me, like my grandma showed me how to cook because I was diabetic, so I had to be able to cook. And then you sit there waiting on somebody to cook for you, you gonna slick stupid.
Yeah, nah, you gonna just be there hungry. Like it's so much food you can put in the microwave and eat.
Bro, like it's so much. Like you gotta tell kids how to use microwave or oven something because there's so much you can do. So like you feel me, and all that may help me. So like I knew how to cook when I first moved out. Like. I know how to cook. I know how to do certain shit. Know how to do laundry.
Like go to the laundromat. Like
I had to do that in high school too.
You gotta learn how to like get change and like all that shit. Put them quarters in. And all that.
Man, my grandma sometimes when I wash machine, bro, she like, here, take stuff there. I was like, all right, she gave me the money. Go get some dollars and some quarters, bro, because you need some change to go wash the clothes.
Yeah,
bet. Then you gotta go to the stove. Because the change machine inside the laundromat broke. You gotta walk to the stove. All that shit, bro. Like so, it's just. You learn how to maneuver with certain shit, and so when like certain shit may happen to somebody that has like in college, there's be people that has the real life experience and the college experience, and the people that just had the college experience where they never had to deal with stuff.
Yeah.
Now something may happen to where both of them need money or go broke or don't know what to do.
Yeah.
The person with the real life experience may not just be as upset or as like, oh my God, what I'm gonna do?
Panicking.
Yeah, as the person that just went to college, they never just their first time being on their own. They never had to deal with that.
And they gonna panic way more. Like, damn, what I'm gonna do? Like, how I'm gonna do it? Like, I don't even know who to call because this shit's like fucked up. You know, like say you never really feel me. You was in college, like you know, you get free PG&E and shit there, like. You know, but you paying for room and board, but you're not really like,
yeah,
you don't know how to like go online and do all that shit.
Billing
the billing and all that shit. So like, I mean, you living on your own, like you learn like, all right, I know how to set up this. Like,
I need to manage my money. I know I need this for this week.
Yeah,
I gotta call them next week so they can turn this on, so I don't be without that.
Exactly, like you gotta know like how to get your fucking Wi-Fi set up, like all kind of shit. So you feel me?
Oh yeah, I went through that whole thing with luckily my little brother knew how to do most of the shit when he went to college.
Yeah.
But when he started going, I was like, just call me, I'll explain certain shit to him so he would know. So like me and him had this conversation, he's like, I ain't gonna lie, some of my partners in the door was panicking and stuff. I was just like, I know what to do. So,
right.
So
you ever fuck with this though? This Ciroc Summer Citrus shit.
oh yeah, that shit hella good.
It got like a little sweet tropical taste to it.
Yeah,
You know?
I ain't gonna lie, something with the grapefruit, we mix that shit with some grapefruit, it tastes hella good.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, like some
I'm
pink
gonna have to
lemonade or
fuck
some
that
shit, it's hella good.
Yeah, it sound like that shit will go crazy with like some pink lemonade and shit.
Make that shit a tropical drink, nigga. Something.
Yeah, like nigga just chilling on the beach or something. You feel me? Like
Fuck it, yep.
like catching big vibes, bro.
Man, all a nigga need after that is a cigar, blunt, and you gonna be in paradise, bro.
Nigga get some of that Zaza.
It's Zaza land, bro.
Some of that Zaza niggas be chilling,
Chilling, bro. Big vibe. You feel
Hell
me?
yeah, man.
But yeah, bro. But yeah, that whole college shit, it just depends. Depends on what niggas really what they do. That's how I feel.
Man, say, bro, like one day, like when COVID is over, like niggas just gonna like not trying to compare it to slavery, but you know what I mean? Like when it was like slavery was over, just like, all right, damn, what we about to do now type shit, you feel me? But like say when COVID is over, you feel me? Like, I ain't gotta wear no mask no more. Like how you think niggas gonna like deal with all that?
Niggas are about to act crazy, but niggas are trying to act crazy now because Rolling Loud and all that shit's opening it up.
Yeah, I feel like people getting too comfortable, like with not wearing a mask, like real fast, like it's
too
like,
fast.
Yeah, people getting vaccinated, right? And I was on my way home yesterday, and I'm like waiting for the elevator, and then I didn't know dude ain't had no mask at first, so I got my mask on, and then like he get in the elevator, then like I just hear like, hey, you want to get on, like so you can come up, instead of waiting for the next one, you feel me? So I looked and he had a mask on, and I was kind of skeptical about it. I was like, I don't know, but I was like, fuck it, bro. Like I'm trying to get home or whatever. So I'm in the elevator, and then dude was just like, oh yeah, like I got vaccinated and all that, right? And then I was like, yeah, I'm still kind of skeptical on it because like I don't know like the side effects and shit like that, you know? And then he's telling me like, yeah, it's gonna be a while before we understand like the side effects and all that. And then in my mind, I'm like, you cool with that? Like, you're cool with like not knowing what's gonna happen to you? Like, you got this shit in your body?
Unless you absolutely like have to have it. Like, bro, I honestly feel like I wouldn't even do it because of that main reason right there. I don't know what's going to be the long term effects of this, bro.
You just felt so content with just like shit, bro. Like,
and you still catch it with the vaccine. It just I could have sworn with the vaccine it makes it so you don't be as bad, right? It doesn't make it so it doesn't be as bad till you get hospitalized.
Yeah, shit, bro. I don't know. I ain't did that much research. I just know like.
I heard people saying that, and then I seen side effects. I seen what it do to people. Like I watched like a long thing on it. I was like, damn, this shit is crazy. Cause like it takes so much longer to develop like a for real vaccine. Cause you don't know what it's gonna do to somebody in 6 years.
Yeah, but it's a video out there right now. Like this girl's like, oh, this is where I got like my vaccine shot. And then she had like a magnet, and she put the magnet like on her arm, and it stuck like on her arm, bro. Like it didn't come off. And I was just like that's hella weird, bro. And so like I'm just Googling and I started seeing other videos like that. I'm like, Alright, that's hella like crazy to me, you feel me? Like why is this type of shit like what's in your arm, bro, that a magnet could stick to? Like
Bro, and they say your arm be hurting after that shit.
yeah, your shit be hella sore for like 2 days.
I know when you get like the tetanus shot and shit, it do that, but nah, like
ain't no magnet supposed to stick to your arm. Like what the fuck? Like,
that's crazy as
hell
hell.
yeah. Like that's another reason I'm like, oh yep, now I'm more skeptical. Like
Yeah, like with all this shit that's going on, it makes me more skeptical. It doesn't make me more like enticed to take it. I'm just like,
yeah, nah.
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of got used to COVID, bro. I'm just like, bro, I'm just gonna wear a mask.
Yeah, like you know how to maneuver through it now. You feel
Yeah,
me?
like bro, I don't know. I feel like too. One thing as black people too, we learn how to adjust with shit,
Oh yeah, facts.
and with certain shit, and learn how to maneuver. And that's I feel like a lot of us did that. And like you can be safe and still do shit, but wear your mask, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I don't give a fuck if you get the vaccine or not. I'm wearing it. I'm wearing it, bro.
Nah, for real. I'm gonna wear my shit. It'd be crazy, like motherfuckers will be like in outside restaurants and they be like eating their food. They have their mask down and like they take a bite of their food.
And put it back.
Then put their mask right back up.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm putting them niggas some luck. I ain't gonna
I'm like,
lie.
bro, that don't make no sense.
I ain't
to me,
gonna
bro.
no, but see, I ain't gonna lie, cause I just didn't know. I just was trying my hardest not to catch it, cause I know a few people that had caught it.
Yeah.
So how they was, I watched their whole process, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
that ain't gonna be me.
Yeah, that ain't gonna be me.
I said I can't do it, cause I hate being sick. So,
Yeah, I hate being sick.
But like I ain't gonna lie, I for sure was one of them niggas that for surely I was doing that. But then after a while, I was like, okay, I don't have to do all that if I go out and eat inside. So I should be alright, but I was just skeptical. I for sure did that when I went inside and ate inside a restaurant. It was like only like it was like 15 people to the whole place because they did this half capacity shit.
Right.
So I was in there, we spread out, but I was still like, I took it off. I was like, okay, I'm gonna eat without it. But as soon as I'm done eating, I'm putting this motherfucker right back on, bro.
I can feel that like if you when you leaving out the place, like I'm about to put my mask back on, like you know, I don't know how this little environment is, like outside this little bubble, because you know they be having like those little tents and shit you can like eat in, like they be sectioned off and all that stuff. So
Facts.
that'd be a cool part, bro.
Yeah, but besides, I don't know. I still be skeptical. I ain't trying to get COVID, bro.
If you like woke up like in like middle of the night, bro, and it's like this big ass snake like in your room, just like on the floor, like what would you do, bro? Like your first thought, you just like fuck this snake right here, like I ain't trying to get bit, like I need to like escape like as soon as possible, or you gonna try to like one of them niggas like I'm about to kill this snake, like this nigga got me fucked up type shit.
What kind of snake we talking about?
Nah, nigga, it's a big ass snake.
What kind of snake we talking about?
Big ass they be having on those fucking Discovery.
Yeah,
and,
the
like,
big
all that-
ass snakes.
Yeah, bro. Those, that's wrapped
You
around your
pay
whole
right
body.
here now. Hey, you pay right here now. And you can have it. Your name is on the lease. Hey, who name is on the snake? Whatever that nigga name is, Snake, he on it.
You out there, bro? You go.
No house, no farm.
Go out, bro.
Yeah, I can fuck with snakes, but them big ass boa constrictor, pythons, or anacondas, whatever they is, them big, super big ones,
Yeah.
bro, like, I'm straight.
How straight you go?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. It depends how much distance we got. If I got a good shot at this motherfucker,
All right,
I'll try to shoot that motherfucker. Fuck it. If I ain't got that, nigga, I'm out the house. You can have it.
All right, bro. Say like nigga, you in your room though. You got the bedroom and you got your window, bro. Like
And this nigga's right here.
he's right here, like nigga, like he's on the floor like your bed, bro. But he on the floor right there, bro. You got the. You going out the window, bro?
I'm gonna come back with some shit, but I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Like,
All right, bro. So you gonna try to jump out that motherfucker, or you gonna try to like just dive right through the window, bro? You gonna try to like open and get out, like your first one.
it depends on what the snake doing.
This is depending on what the snake doing, nigga. He ready for your move. He ready to get on you type shit. You feel me? Like whatever you gonna do, like as soon as he see what you doing, he bam me on your ass.
Luckily, I sleep with my window open, bro.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
So you out the window with it.
I'm out this
You out the
motherfucker.
window.
I'm kicking the screen through. Look, straight through that.
Straight to I'm calm.
Then look, and guess what? That nigga better not be here when I come back. That's all I know. The snake better not be here when I come back.
Nigga, like gonna grab that thing, huh?
Nigga, the thing, whatever they had on Animal Planet, I'm gonna grab the nigga from Animal Planet.
I'm about to get that nigga to come deal with this nigga.
Because look at, I have two options. I'm either gonna dice and slice this nigga, or we're gonna have to shoot him.
Yeah.
I don't know about capturing this nigga. So we gonna need somebody that has a lot more experience to me. Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fuck something up.
Yeah,
look, I'm just being honest.
Come back 30 hole in the wall, you done missed the whole snake.
Bro, like,
damn, it's all fucked up now.
Like, my bad, bro. I panicked. This nigga started moving.
Like, shit. But I seen this one time on this movie, bro. It was like this nigga, he woke up and the snake was like right in front of him. He grabbed like the sheet off the bed and like threw it on the snake to try to like blind it. I don't really feel like that'd be a nigga really first thought. Like, you feel me?
I was just thinking that, but I was like, it depends though how big the snake is. And you saying that snake big as hell?
Yeah.
I feel like if it's too big, none of that shit is gonna phase it.
Yeah. But if it's like a little, not like a garden snake,
like an 8-foot snake, I feel like you can get that off like an 8-foot snake for sure.
Yeah, you can do something like
if the snake is under 10 feet and not hella like thick, I feel like you can for sure do some shit like that. Cause we had like an 8-foot python as a class pet in 6th grade.
That's crazy.
We used to feed this nigga fucking rats. Bro.
I'm like, bro, I am not coming to class, bro. Like, I can't be in no room, some like motherfucking thing, slithering around, moving around, bro. Like,
bro, we used to be in the class.
Look at it. Yeah, nah, I'm like, yeah, I'm good, bro. Like, I'm about to miss this class, like, you feel me? Or I'm sitting nigga the closest seat to the door, bro.
Oh, a lot of niggas.
That's where I'm at,
he
bro.
He was in a cage and
I don't
shit.
give a fuck if it's a
And
cage.
a lot of niggas was like, my teacher used to set the seats up and niggas used to be mad as hell they had to sit by the snake.
Yeah, nice, nice.
Look,
I'm never gonna be the nigga sitting by the snake. What?
Look, they set me by the snake. I looked at that motherfucker, I said, alright. Look,
Alright, yeah. I'm gone. Like, you ain't about to be by the snake.
Look, I sat there, bro. I was like, alright, you stay over there, I'm staying.
Yeah.
Alright.
Send me to detention, like, whatever, kick me out of class, I'm gone. Like, I just feel weird about it, bro. I can't do it.
I ain't gonna lie, holding a snake is weird as hell. Even like I ain't gonna lie, like the pythons, you know, they choke shit. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's eerie holding one. Cause, you know, snakes, you don't know. They'll bite the owner sometimes. So unless it's a garden snake, I don't really want to fuck with it. Yeah. So
that's a little
we had a little garden snake at our house. He stayed small though. He was little. He was like that big, but he don't bother shit. So he okay. The other niggas, they eat shit, they choke shit out.
Yeah, but you like will see shit like on the fucking news. Man was found inside snake or whatever. Like,
bro, I seen that shit on YouTube. I said, yo, nigga, they ate a whole person.
Ate a whole person. I'm like, yeah, I'm cool. Like, I'm gonna stay away from you, motherfucker.
Yeah,
like,
bro,
cause they ain't got no fucking like common sense. Like, you feel me?
They act off instinct, and it's not like most animals have that show loyalty. Snakes
like
do
a dog or something.
Snakes do snake things. Like I was just talking to a person. They said snakes will bite anybody on it, no matter how much you feed it, whatever. It still will bite you. They're snake like thing. Now a dog, it shows certain dogs, it shows loyalty and stuff because that's what dogs do. Cats you feed it and stuff. Cat.
You can train a dog though. Like,
yeah, you can train a dog. Some niggas train snakes, but it's still a high possibility.
Yeah, like nigga, it's 99.999% this motherfucker gonna take your head off, bro.
Yeah, like it still might fuck you up, but like it just depends. It just depends, bro. Like I'm out the window. You out the window?
Yeah, I'm gone, bro. First, I don't care that motherfucker open, close. Like I'm getting out of that thing.
Cartoon jump out that motherfucker.
Nigga,
Bam!
I'm going out the window, like nigga.
Take a rope.
Yeah, I'd rather have these nigga the glass, like you feel me. I gotta take him up, then like a fucking snake bite to the neck or something, bro.
And then you gotta rush. And then look at this. Then you gotta rush to the hospital or something. See, I watch a lot of Animal Planet growing up. You might have to rush to the hospital within 20 minutes or you gonna die. Yeah, the whole snake venom, it may make your whole body lock up or something.
I'd rather nigga have all this glass broken, whatever, nigga, from the window, bro. Like, than have
look at they can shoot me up with some morphine. I don't want to get hit with no antidote.
For real, like nigga, the venom inside nigga's body.
Bro, that shit it swell up. It do like that's like the certain snakes shit can make it deteriorate your muscles, so your muscle can't the venom and shit is weird with animals and snakes, bro. That's what bro, I'm not even gonna take the chance of even. That's what I said. I'm gonna get out of this window. I'm gonna go get the nigga to know better shit than me.
Right.
Because I'll die, bro.
Gotta know, get out of there,
bro. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it on none. No timing. Nobody.
For real, bro. Like, nigga, alright, say he'll fuck you in bed with your girl, though. And you see the snake, you're like, hey, baby, gonna jump out this window. And then she'd be like, nah, I ain't trying to jump out the window. It's like,
my girl tried. My girl out of there. My girl,
yeah, she goes. She out of there.
Fuck that. All right,
Yeah,
look at what? Snake? All right.
Yeah. I'm like, look, this is what I'm about to do. I don't know what you about to do, but I'm about to jump out this motherfucking window. You can stay here and get these snake bites, my nigga. Like, I'm gone though.
I'm like looking on the count of 3.
Yeah.
I'm looking.
1, 2, nigga.
On the count of 3. All you gotta do is just follow me. I'm gonna break the window. Just follow me.
Yeah.
Just follow me.
Yeah. Don't look back.
Yeah, don't look back.
That's how you get caught. Nigga. Don't look back.
You been learning that since you're young.
Yeah.
Do not look back.
Yeah.
Just go.
The killer right there,
Don't
my
look
nigga.
back.
Like, don't trip.
Follow me
Nigga.
out this motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
I'm about to jump. Nigga, I might even jump on 2. So whenever I move, you move. Like Lucas said, when I move, you move. Just see them and shit, but it's like, it's a whole, you know how it is when you're going to see somebody. Just a whole process of getting on the list. And it's a whole shit. So
shit might be on lockdown one day. You drive up there, you don't even know. You got to turn right.
Don't let that shit be 4 or 5 hours out, bro, because then you're going to be mad as fuck.
Yeah, like I just drove all the way like for this shit. Hell no, bro.
Bro, like I
It's super out.
Like, so it's a whole lot to go into that. I don't know. I probably not the 1,000, bro. I can't do the 1,000, bro. Can you do? You can't. Can you do that?
I'm dead. Like I could. You feel me? Like I'm gonna be dead for some time. Like,
they're like, bro.
By the time you get out, like I'm dead.
They're like, bro, my whole life passed me by tenfold, bro.
Yeah, for real, bro. Like just shit like that be crazy.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
I'm really tight about these Lakers though, bro. I can't believe these niggas lost first round to the Suns. Like I get, feel me, AD injured and all that, and like Book was taking it on one type shit, but you ain't really just think about damn Bron finna lose first round. Like, you know, you don't want to wake up the next day. Like I didn't want to wake up the next day and watch these sports shows. I'm like, they about to torch this nigga, like all this shit, you know. And then it's like, damn, the playoff just seemed like kind of weird, like without Bron in it. Like, what you think about it?
I'm used to it because the first year he came to the Lakers, nigga, I'm one of the biggest Lakers fans. But when he came there, I was like, fuck, nigga, he got hurt. And then I was like, all right, we ain't making the playoffs.
Yeah.
All right, got used to it. Then we won the championship. And then this year, I just can tell, like, with the roster that the Lakers had, and then, like, the different type of pieces they had, it didn't really all mesh well. Because it's like, they had pieces that work for when everybody's healthy.
Yeah.
But once they got injuries, we saw what happened. It was just, Anthony Davis got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Then it was Brown and the rest of the team, right?
Yeah.
The rest of the team didn't really do. Not the start. Well, the starting 5 at least. The starting 5 with Brown that day was horrible in the stat sheet, bro.
I feel like they wasn't like coaching or like coming up with like solid enough game plans. Like, I mean, Brown took less niggas to like championships. You feel me? But they contribute. They contribute a little bit more.
That Cleveland team produced a lot better than the team we had in LA.
Which Cleveland team though?
The Cleveland team when they won and the one before
you're
that.
talking about the one they won.
The one that won and the one before that, they produced it. But they got the thing with the Cleveland in the finals. They didn't have no Kevin Love and they didn't have no Kyrie Irving. They had Kyrie Irving for one game and that game was close and then he flew.
Hello Warriors fan feel some type of way about that year because just like people were saying like, oh, they don't deserve it because like the Cavs didn't have no full roster or whatever. Then like the next year when they did have a full roster, like I mean, Game 7 they lost. And they're like, oh, what about that Draymond against suspended shit? Like that's that nigga fault for getting text. Like you feel me? Like if you just got like a regular text, like you wouldn't have got ejected. But you've been building the motherfuckers up like throughout all the the whole season, and now you're thrown out the game. But I was meaning more towards the like what was that 2005 when they lost to the Spurs.
Oh,
the Spurs.
He had Mo Williams who he made an All-Star team and he made it with LeBron. So like, but then the NBA it was a little bit different too back then. Cause if you Brown he didn't cruise to the finals, but they kind of was able to fight their way through that finals. That one was kind of a year where it was up in the air for everybody.
I feel like, well, if he healthy next year with AD, I feel like they could do something. But like the Nets in the East, I don't really see nobody really beating them because they just stacked right now. Like they got a solid five, the bench going crazy. Mm-hmm. It's like damn. Like even if like the Lakers they didn't lose first round, like I didn't see them like beating the Nets like anyway because it just wasn't gonna be enough. Like
I feel like because Brown is 36, about to be 37, right?
yeah, like they still expect this man to win every year.
Bro.
Like go to the finals. Like,
At 34, the Hoopers be having issues. So
yeah, like he finally like not showing age I guess, but he finally. Having injuries and it's like that's fucking up his body.
Showing age, bro. He's showing age.
Okay.
Like we don't want to admit it with Bron, but everybody we had to experience it with Kobe. Kobe was having 36 when he tore his Achilles. All right, he had 30. My bad. He had 30, like 36 points or something in that Warriors game, and when he popped his shit.
Yeah.
So and that set him down, bro. So like same with Bron. Bron was still killing. Then he got hurt. He kept getting hurt. Then he fucked his ankle up.
Yeah.
So it's like.
If he was healthy and AD was healthy, you think they was gonna beat the Suns?
They could. It would have. I feel like it would have either been game 6 or 7, and it would have went either way.
Either way.
It could have went either way because I can lie. The Suns.
They went up what? They went up 2-1 or did it? What was it?
It was 2-2, and then
2-2.
And then the Phoenix stole it. I think they still won.
And then that was when the AD got injured. Right?
AD got injured.
They was up by like 10 or 12. Like they went on like a little run, I think, and then like AD got hurt, and then like everything from there just went down the toilet. Then they got their ass smacked the next game. I'm like, what was it, like fucking 30?
Like, bro, at halftime, I was so upset.
I didn't even watch the game.
That goes to show you our team that we had that year was not good. Why we only had 30 points at halftime, bro? We had 33 at halftime.
That's terrible. Fucking D-Book had like 25, like almost as much as the whole Lakers team. Like they just could not stop that young boy, bro.
And then in the last game, he had 33 at halftime, bro. All right, he had like 27 in the quarter. I said,
yeah, they're like, he about to go for a 50.
But I was telling my dad, you think Devin? I said, Devin Booker is playing with a chip on his shoulder. He's playing against LA. Kobe is his idol. He's playing in LA to close the game out. Yeah. I told my dad, I said, he's either going to go for 40 or 50. The nigga went for 47.
Yeah, bro.
And I said, he scored 70 in the game, bro.
If you know you get off, bro.
Bro, if you ever been a hooper and ever scored 40 in a regulation, just know that shit can be difficult, nigga. You scored 70 in a regulation, bro. Like, come on, man.
That shit fucking hard to score. That shit like on video game.
Bro, like
niggas doing that shit in real life, bro.
Bro, like that shit. It take a lot of energy and a lot of and to be efficient with it, bro. It takes a lot. So and he was efficient as hell last night. Yeah. So that wasn't shit we was gonna do with that. Like in the Lakers team, I was telling everybody at the beginning of the season, we didn't pick up none of the right pieces to put around Bron. Wesley Matthews is good, but he fucked his ACL up before, so he don't know.
He seemed kind of watching like he wasn't really contributing like that. I also feel like if they don't, because it's a contract year for Bron, right? Like his shit should be up. If they don't bring in like no help, like make no type of moves in the off season that he feel comfortable that the team gonna be able to strive next year and like really do something. I feel like he either gonna like lead the Lakers or he like fuck it, like I'm just gonna retire now. Like I mean,
he can if he want to.
I feel like he ain't really got nothing else to prove unless he want to like just get the most points.
If
like,
you don't
ever,
or if you your goal is to beat the Jordan and Kobe ring category, nigga.
If I didn't go, I'm just like, bro, fuck it. Like,
just fuck it, bro. You're in the Mount Rushmore now, bro.
Yeah, like people already consider you like number one. Like there's people who believe, oh, whatever he lost, like that don't really change nothing for them. So anyway, but I don't feel like you should kind of rely on this unhealthy as AD to like try to get you there next year. Because I know like unpredictable.
Because you really need no cap. This might be better for AD because he can take this next couple months. Please get your body right. Cause you too damn good to be getting this hurt. I'm sorry, you too damn good, AD. I'm sorry, nigga. I love how you play, but it just gets you. Do what Bron do. Put $1 million into your body. Look at
that shit and let him think that shit work this year. That nigga.
But I think that was just old age. They didn't get no break. Bron is just at the Bron.
Yeah. That whole there was like a different playing situation too. Like it was a whole bunch of shit going on that like
niggas he got hurt again.
Yeah.
and then nigga we had to play in, and that play in it took a lot out of niggas like that. Niggas don't know, bro. The NBA, bro, that traveling, bro, it fuck you up for your next game, bro.
Yeah,
like,
so much shit.
Like you remember in AAU, bro? Hey, I don't know if y'all had this, nigga. Our first Vegas tournament, nigga. We drove out there, and then as soon as we got there, we had to go play.
And that's a.
And I ain't gonna lie, we lost by like 5 the first game, but lucky the first game they was kind of just letting it kind of be. Mm-hmm. But it was just
you
like
ain't even like you just showing up and playing. Like you ain't gotta do like no media shit. You ain't gotta like do for me hella walkthroughs like that. Like,
hella shit,
so
warm up. Like you don't. It is you. We didn't even have to do none of that, and we was fucked up. Right. So imagine traveling.
You know, planes gotta like go through all that shit. Yeah, it's a lot for you know NBA players. You know, I know they don't like to make excuses, but you know it's cool.
But that's what my dad was talking about in the playoffs, because his partner playing NBA. He was like, "No, in the playoffs, that traveling shit, the jet lag, and let's say you LA. Well, LA was number 1 seed, and they had to play Memphis. So now, nigga, you have to fly from LA to Memphis twice a week.
Yeah, back and forth, bro.
Bruh, 6 hours, 5 back and forth. So it's like,
nigga, I'm just like. Have your life on the plane, my
nigga. Like, not dead ass. Have your life. You on the road. You traveling and shit. So it's like you be tired as hell trying to do that and still trying to make sure you healthy, get enough sleep and rest, so you good for the next day. Because if you don't have enough sleep, your game will be ass. And like that's some real shit. So
say like some crazy shit happen, like you on a plane, and then it should get like just blown off course, and then like y'all crash into like some crazy little area, right? And just like you and like it's like a couple more people, like only y'all survive, everybody else is dead, right? And then you know some time go by, y'all get rescued and shit, and then you coming back home. Like what's something that you gonna be like one of your first things to do, like besides like you know see family and all that shit, like just think about some things that you probably would never got to done, like if you died on that plane crash, you feel me? Like what's something you coming back home like that you want to do?
What's fucked up about that, like for me, I really want to like travel a lot, but nigga, we just almost died on the plane, so I don't know if I'm getting back on the plane for me. Yeah. So it's like for me, that's a good question, because like what I really want to do is like for real is like go experience shit. So like
niggas ain't just stay at home type of people. Like
yeah, like I'm a stay at home person sometimes, but I get in my modes to where nigga, I want to go see the world. Mm-hmm. So nigga, what I'm about to do? We better go explore. Right. So it's like I'm gonna want to do that, like, cause I'm like, damn, nigga, I almost died.
So it ain't even nothing like back home. You just like, I just want to go explore.
Cause I back home, like, I miss my family and shit. Like you said, that's obvious. I would go back home and go see all them and shit. But like, I ain't gonna lie, because there's certain shit that I have not got to experience yet. Yeah. And there's a lot of shit that I want to experience. So I would. My bucket list after that one would be like, okay, you really gotta take this shit seriously. You cancel some of the shit. But then, like, if I went home, it'd probably be like the little shit, like some of the little shit that you would never get to see again. You probably wouldn't think is as important.
Right.
Is what I would probably go do, like little shit. Go pick my little cousin up and take this nigga to get some food from his favorite little spot, because I know that it makes him happy. Little shit, not even family. Just go do little shit that I enjoy doing, bro. Try to enjoy this shit, cause after that shit, I ain't gonna lie, you'll stop taking life for granted.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, you know, if people just only knew how much little time we really got, niggas would probably be on a whole type of time. But I'd probably go to like some views of like the city and just kind of like really enjoy that shit. Like, damn, like this is where I live, and like I don't really, you know,
embrace it.
Yeah, I'll embrace it or take advantage of it because I'm living here. You know what I mean? I'll probably like do that, or I don't know, take trips, I guess, like around the city area. Cause like we live here, right? But Santa Cruz is like 2 hours away. Like we should probably go to Santa Cruz more than like niggas really do. Like the boardwalk, like.
Hey, no cap. I probably go once every like 3 years.
Yeah, I'm saying, bro. If that, you know, like, but the boardwalk is like it's pretty chill. It ain't much to do out there.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like if you a smoker though, like if you smoke weed. It's a cool ass spot, cause look at no cap, you can go to the beach, smoke, chill, enjoy yourself, sit by the water, relax. Yeah. They got entertainment, they got games, they got all type of little shit to do by the boardwalk, bro. Like matter of fact, nigga, I think I'm about to go there soon, shit. But you say
that little weekend type move, you feel
me? Yeah, like, well, I'm like for real, cause like, bro, we be here not doing shit. Like I ain't gonna lie, on the weekends, I be going to all the little hood food spots, go eating little shit like that. Go try to just experience some little shit. Cause like you said, you take certain shit for granted, but like
straight up,
like I feel you said, nigga. Now I'm gonna go to the views and start looking around the city, all the shit, cause like you don't really think about that shit when you just doing it on your everyday move.
Yeah, so like a couple trying to have a baby, right? And they're just planning like to have like just one kid. They get pregnant trying to have like a child, and then like fucking. They go to the doctor, or you got triplets. Like
that's fucked up situation.
That's fucked up situation. Like
I ain't gonna lie, I say that every time my mom was like, "That is not fucked up." I'm like, "Nigga, that is fucked up."
Yeah, like
you the one that had one baby, you had three, nigga.
Yeah, you go, you check. It's like I see 3 heart. You see 3 what? Like
check that again.
Yeah, it's 3 of them things. Like
yeah, you sure he ain't got no heart murmur?
Yeah, like you ain't even financially like ready to even like do that.
You probably barely ready for that one,
right? And then like you about to have 3. You just like, how the fuck we about to do that?
How we go from 1 to 3 so fucking quick?
Yeah, now she got to mentally think like, oh, I'm about to push out 3 babies. Like
now she already mentally fucked. Like
yeah, like I'm about to be sitting here like. That damn near 2 days of just pushing out all the last
bro,
yeah, I'm like labor for dumb hours, bro. Like I was just fucking laying down thinking about that. Like damn, like, cause shit like that happens.
Yeah, no, I be watching like little shit like on like this on like regular like TLC and shit, and I be thinking, I'm like, damn, if I had 3 kids at once, bro.
Yeah, like that.
I don't know what I'm doing, bro. Like,
am I getting punked right now? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Like how, bro? I was only expecting 1. Why do I have 3? Like y'all playing some type of game on me or some type of trick, bro. Like I don't know. I can't. I don't know. Shit. Would you be mad as hell having 3 kids?
I'd be tight. I'm like 3.
Unless you got them all out at once.
Shit, like,
hey, y'all watch each other, though.
Yeah, y'all watch each other. Like niggas like 2 months. Like
what you mean watch each other? Yeah. He the oldest. You 2 minutes behind him, so listen to him.
You came out first, my nigga. Like get this.
So you in charge?
Straight up, bro. For real.
Bro.
That shit wild, though. Like be kind of spooky though. Like, you just kind of like watching something like on your phone or whatever, or you just like say you at the store and you see something, and then like next thing you know, you like check your fucking email and you get like an email from like something you just seen at the store, like your phone is being like hacked or like tracked or some crazy shit like that.
Bruh, man, nigga, I feel like that happen all the time, bruh, cause like earlier today when we went to the store, bro, we didn't even search it up or nothing. We just started talking about it, and then 2 hours later, he's like, bro, I just seen the ad. That type of shit happen.
It's super weird.
Like, bro, are y'all listening through our microphones? Do I need to turn my shit off?
Yeah.
Like, to get these, I can understand if I'm searching it and y'all tracking what I search up and shit. But nigga, we didn't even search that shit up. Y'all
nigga just like walked in like, oh, what you want to get? Then next thing you know, fucking, it's on YouTube. Like, what the
fuck you talking about, bro?
I get that kind of crazy shit when I go to Best Buy. Like, I go to Best Buy, I go like, feel me,
Best Buy and Target for sure have a lot.
And like, I don't even be having like, you feel me, my Wi-Fi on, so like, I'm not connected to the Wi-Fi store, and I go walk around. And then I get home, I'm just chilling, check my email. I got an email from Best Buy. I'm like, that's crazy.
It's like, I didn't even buy nothing.
Yeah, I didn't get nothing, bro. I just walked around the store.
Nigga sent you a coupon because you walked out.
Yeah, 20% off all purchases. Like, what?
Like, damn, nigga, if you would have gave me this before I walked in, I probably would have bought some.
Give me you obviously got my shit hacked. Like, call my phone while I'm in the store and tell me about this 20%, bro. Like,
for real, like, why y'all this fucking in detail about what I be looking at and knowing what I'm doing, bro? Like, I can't.
Super crazy.
I can't do that. Like, that shit, the little ad tracking and all the shit. Yeah. That shit is wild. Like, I don't know. Hey.
What you slapping? Oh, you got one?
Oh, no, go ahead, bro. What you got?
You know we gonna cut it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what you think about like the algorithm of Instagram and shit? Like, do you think like that shit makes it a lot harder for niggas to like try to really produce good content, but they won't get discovered because of the way the algorithm's set up, and not everybody know about how like algorithms set up on social media and shit. So do you think like they like kind of made it a lot harder to do certain stuff with the algorithm?
I mean, like TikTok kind of helped a little bit, with the little tags they be doing, like the little FYP for your page. Like, I feel like that shit probably help a little bit, but you don't really know, you know? So that part is cool. I fuck with TikTok, but like Instagram and like, you know, Snap, I don't really know how they do it. I mean, Instagram got like hashtags, but you can just hashtag whatever, you know what I mean? It ain't nothing that's specific for
certain shit.
Yeah. Like specific for what like you want people like to attract, you know, to and shit like that. What about you though?
Like, I feel like it's fucked up low key, cause like I've been on Instagram since it started, right? But I wasn't like a super duper like trying to get fame. I wasn't trying to get on, bro. I just posting shit I like. You feel me?
Yeah.
And back then it was so easy to get followers when you start posting like shit you into, cause it was like hobby shit, like niggas in the shoes, whatever.
It's way different now. Like people done got bougie on Instagram, bro. Like I was really off like all social media. I mean, like I was on Snap every once in a while, but I stopped having a gram probably for like 4 years type shit, you know. And then I get back, I'm just like, damn, this what Instagram like motherfuckers just like will like your shit out of nowhere, but like they won't follow you. You feel me? I'm like, why you liking my shit then? Like you like what I'm into? Like nigga, hit the follow button.
Exactly,
you know?
but see the whole Instagram thing, the algorithm, and all type of shit. Like niggas,
I appreciate motherfuckers liking it or like you know watching, you know, like do those little reels. Like, I only got like a certain amount of followers, and I got way more watches. Way more real watches than like I have followers. I'm like, all right. Somebody paying attention, or it might hit the Explore page. Like, I don't really know.
But shit, follow that motherfucker.
Yeah, you know, click on the link in the bio.
Like, and they used to have all this little shit, so they changed it a little bit, but they was talking about how to, remember Iron Man daughter? She becomes the new Iron Man, and Iron Man becomes the actual AI that was Jarvis that made Vision.
Yeah.
So they supposed to make, supposedly supposed to make Iron Man that new AI, like how Vision was. And then now there's still like an artificial intelligence version of Iron Man out there to help the daughter, because the daughter supposedly got the same mind that he do.
Yeah, I feel like it's like the perfect time, like, you know, because each year like more stuff like happens, like more money is being like poured into shit. Like you have like, I feel like they have the fans like right on their like heels, like, all right, boom, we got them with this. And let's like smack them with something else that just gonna like fucking blow their mind, you know what I mean?
Oh, they got a movie coming out in November.
Which one?
Inhumans, but you know.
Oh, that I'm talking like strictly like the.
Well, no, but the Inhumans are over the Avengers. That's what
yeah.
No, the Inhumans they stepped in because of all that shit that just happened. They. And
then that people are just like, I seen a little video they was saying. Shit, where the fuck was the Inhumans like doing the?
No, but everybody been asking, because look, Inhumans, they was there, they watched everything, they've been there for thousands of years.
Yeah, that's
but
I seen that little trailer.
Yeah, but they not post to the thing with the Inhumans was fucked up is weird about them, because they're not human. They like supposed to be like some type of higher being type shit.
Yeah.
So they don't get involved, but now since like Doctor Strange is dealing with the multi-universe now, because you know they went back in time into a different timeline, to a different universe to grab the Infinity Stones.
You know how like time travel works. Like we done seen plenty of movies.
But they time travel was not normal time travel. They was telling us like, no, nigga, just because you take something out don't mean it changed.
Yeah.
But they was like, it makes an alternate timeline. So now there's multiple timelines.
Yeah.
Now you just,
like, I'm hella into that kind of shit.
Yeah, like, bro. Like I watch that shit.
Yeah,
That's what make you. And when you was like a little kid, you into science, but not really. Marvel make it like so you can be into that shit.
Like even like fucking like DC too. Like when they had like the Flash and shit. Like the TV show, he was going back in time, like trying to fix shit, and then he was
because he a scientist.
Yeah, he created like different multiverses and like all that shit too. And then like it's creating like fucking copies of himself. Like
it made multiple Flashes.
Yeah, like the little remnants and all that kind of shit. I'm like, damn.
That's what happened. Oh, like they don't know in the new Spider-Man that's coming out. Tobey Maguire coming back. The last Spider-Man, the last one they had, he comes back and they all meet up with the new one. But
that's gonna be dope.
But you know why? Because when they did that shit, it opened up the multiverse. Remember everybody was like, why they keep restarting Spider-Man?
Yeah.
But look at now it all makes sense, because in the comic book there's like 4 different Spider-Mans. Okay. And they all, that's why they just did the one with the Miles Morales, the Black Spider-Man. That's been a thing. That's been a thing forever.
Like,
So
people like, oh, we finally got a Black Spider. Like, nah,
nah,
you knew.
you
Like,
read the comic book.
you know,
It's the same shit.
You know, you would have been up on game like way before that.
Exactly. So like they do all that shit, and then like it caused the whole multiverse and shit. Like all the Spider-Mans be back up. Now they gotta. Oh, Dr. Octavius supposed to. Spoiler alert. Oh, my bad. I'm a comic book nerd. Dr. Octavius is supposed to come back in the new Spider-Man. So read that shit. So
Tap
like.
in.
Like,
ASAP.
man, but like they bring him back because like even the dude that runs Marvel, he said in this universe nobody ever really dies. He was like, there's ways to bring niggas back, and
yeah, that's why they got the fucking the Infinity Stones. And
certain
that shit.
Infinity Stones can make you do certain, but not certain ones can't bring people back. They do other shit. They can go to other universes.
Yeah, they got like the little machine that they use to go back and get the Infinity Stones, like for Thanos and all that. Like
that's why Captain America went back in time after they did that.
Yeah,
and got to live his life with Agent Carter. He got to do what he wanted to do.
I thought that should be like a movie.
They I feel like they. I hope they do that as a
I'm
TV
saying,
show.
like, I didn't know it ain't gonna be like no more like Avengers, like how it was. You feel me? Like with Thor, because Thor
ain't done. He ain't done. He got more coming out too.
I'm saying, but he's like fucking with the Guardians of the Galaxy and shit right now. You know.
But
that's kind of like how it left off.
Yeah, but that happens though, because really what was supposed to happen, the Guardians of the Galaxy know of Thor, because Thor is the god of thunder, and they are Odinheim, and they can help. They help do all the shit.
Yeah.
So they know about this nigga. But so it just you gotta it's just the thing with the Marvel movies, they move so slow into shit. Yeah. It kind of takes time.
The Endgame was, I feel like Infinity War was way better than Endgame.
Infinity War was more action. Endgame was we about to conclude the story and we bringing in new niggas that like Captain Marvel niggas don't know. Supposedly one with the strongest superheroes in the whole Marvel universe.
Yeah, she could be up in space. She don't need no suit. None of that.
Yeah, she just boom go. So she can do a whole bunch of shit. So it's like it's that they finally brought her in after 10 years. So niggas, a lot of niggas in the days like, who the fuck is Captain Marvel? I said, nah, Captain Marvel is a crazy thing. They got two Captain Marvels. They got the boy with it, the girl one, but they are the strongest people in the Marvel like universe. Yeah. So it's like they supposed to be one of the strongest. So like of course they gonna bring her in.
They had to put it to figure out when like get Tony Stark out of space, like, you know? He's stuck up there, like, how the fuck, like, everything else is dead, like, you feel me?
Yeah, they killed everything. They can't get up there. He just sitting there in space. So it's like, bruh, it's a whole nother thing. And it took 5 years went past before they brought the shit back. Now it's a whole nother shit. Like,
I just feel like, strategic-wise and, like, financially, like, I mean, but then COVID happened though. They would have kept like trying to make movies, you know what I mean?
Oh, they were supposed to. This year was fucked up. This year they're supposed to drop 3 movies and like 5 or 6 TV shows.
I feel like when that Black Panther 2 come out, that shit gonna be.
They got postponed because he died.
Yeah, I heard that like his sister was supposed to be.
That's the original. That happened in the real story.
Oh, okay, because she know like all the technology. She
made his suit.
Yeah, she did everything. And so that really makes sense to me.
But it goes down, and then too, the Black Panther go down by lineage. So it's like so what would have happened if they didn't kill Killmonger? He could have came up next for Black Panther, or the sister. So they would have had to fight for it. Yeah. So they
were talking about bringing him back somehow too.
They were trying to say that he didn't really actually die when he put him over when he went over the thing.
That's how I keep like trying to like I don't remember that part. Like I know he got like fucking stabbed or whatever. Like, I don't remember him falling over the cliff. Like maybe I'm tripping, but
he's because he did that soliloquy about he's like.
He said, "I want to be in a cage." Like
he said, my ancestors jumped ship because they didn't want to live like that or whatever. And then he said, "I'd rather you just let me die than live like a fucking slave." So I understand that, nigga.
Yeah, I get that part, bro.
So it's like, but they trying to say he didn't really die, and then he might have got saved when he fell over. So
it's hella shit that can happen. You never know.
Marvel
always leave shit like to your own interpretation of what it could be.
Think about that shit. I'll be thinking about like, bruh, like I'll be like, what if you in your room, we wake up, it's pitch black in there, and you wake up and you be waking up, you be rubbing your eyes and shit. Yeah. You wake up, it's pitch black, and bruh, you kind of see something at the corner of your eye. You like, what the fuck? Whatever. You go to the bathroom, you come back, you lay down, bruh. and you lay down, you just open your eyes, and there's a thing in the corner, dark as hell, just staring at you. What are you doing?
Bruh, what the fuck? Like,
Just staring at you like piercing, just.
I'm trying to get out of there, bro. Like, I'm gone. Like, nigga, this apartment is yours, bro. Like, you live here now. Like, I'm gone. Like, I'm hitting something, bro. I'm getting out of there. Like,
bro.
Yeah, like, hopefully you ain't trying to kill me or something, like, nigga.
Oh, bro.
Like, I be low key tripped out, bro, because I got a ice maker in my spot,
Yeah.
and then like so you know when an ice maker making ice, like the water run for a little bit or whatever.
Oh, you
so,
hear the shit?
Yeah, you hear the water run, and then like it sounds like somebody getting like a cup of water like in my fucking kitchen. I'm like,
nigga, I know damn well ain't nobody.
yeah, I'm like, bro, ain't nobody in my house right now. Like, what the fuck going on? So, like, I'm be tripping off that. So I'm like, all right, I'm just tripping. I'm paranoid. I'm like, nigga, if the light come on, I'm like, oh shit.
Ah, nigga, somebody gonna die.
Yeah, nigga. It's either you and me. I ain't going though. You feel me?
Bro, like, I don't know if you see that video on YouTube when they were trying to prank him and as a ghost. And the nigga got up and ran into the other room screaming and ran back with a chair. It just, and I been telling niggas, I was like, that's why I told my cousin, I was like, don't play with me because I'm gonna fuck around and do that.
Yeah, the niggas be playing too much sometimes, like, bro. Like, you can scare your homies, bro, but don't be like
doing no other shit.
Especially you know this nigga, like, he really think like that.
Like if you know this nigga is superstitious and paranoid, leave him alone.
Like, nigga really believe in a ghost, bro. Like, or like some paranormal shit, bro.
Like that. Yeah. That's why I be telling the homies, because I believe in that shit. And I be like, man, don't play with me like that, because I'm going to end one of y'all shit. Right. Bro, like, because I don't play that game.